Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2 Hard Mode Edition. Before we go on, I want to check a few things. First of all, let's buy some bullets. Let's buy ice bullets. Nice. Perhaps we can buy the Parrot of Wisdom and gain +1 Wisdom, which gain us one more attack. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and Amulet of Natural Armor. Let's
Everybody
give
follow
Mishka.
me.
Step with me.
Nice.
Come on. Follow along.
Okay, and let's check with the armor one. I wanted to check this armor. +1 Druid and Ranger. It's crappy armor. Okay. Wait. Did I see something? Nope. Let's continue with our quest. Let's go to Shandra's farm.
Looks like this is the place. But where's...
You're a strange-looking gnome. Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence?
Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it.
Nishka.
Well, it's just the truth. And she asked.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
Truth, lie, Alexandra, visitors. Truth. The Elder asked us to come here to track down the lizard folk.
Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
Why are you staying here? It seems dangerous.
Well, I'm not here by choice. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right now. But with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town. And if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
You say the merchant road out of Highcliff is blocked? The one to Neverwinter?
It's worse than that. I don't know if it's more lizard folk, but no one's come back along that road for a while now. Merchants who take it just vanish, wagons and all. It happens so suddenly and quietly, and the bodies are never found. If you take the road, it's the last journey you'll make. The whole village, and even as far south as Fort Locke, is being cut off. If it keeps up, we'll starve, or worse.
When did these attacks begin?
A few months back. I don't know where they've all come from, but suddenly they're swarming all over the place.
A few months ago. These tribes may have been driven here from the mayor.
What do you mean?
Tribes of lizard folk have left the mayor recently. And I don't think it's by choice. Something's driving them out. From the looks of it, they may be ranging farther and farther in search of food.
Well, I'm more than willing to leave them alone if they left us alone, but when they start burning homes and crops, well, that's when I get worried. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough season ahead, and they're not making things any better.
Do you know where the lizard folk are straying from?
No, but it must be someplace close by. At first, I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure, and I wonder if they've set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from water, but I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been in the past few days, though, which is strange since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anyone. I guess I was counting on the elder to actually send help.
What ruins are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two, but that's not what has me worried.
We're looking for a man, Juni's husband. Have you seen him?
William? Actually, yes, I did. And he didn't stop when I called to him. He looked frightened, kept looking back as he ran. I just thought Juni had sent him on some errand. She pushes him a little hard sometimes, but he lets it happen, so I don't have much sympathy.
Was he heading for the castle?
No, I don't think so. He was going into the woods around here. If he was going to the castle, he was taking the long way around.
You said if the lizard folk are at the ruins, it could cause trouble for you and the lizard folk?
Well, yes. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone in Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road, don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure, but I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Lock.
Are there any graveyards around here?
Plenty, but no marked ones. So many battles were fought here. If the dead decided to walk, there'd be an army in no time. That huge gravesite near Fort Lock, that's one of the smaller ones from the war.
Anything else you can tell us about the area?
Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map. Why do you have that strange look on your face?
You might want to look behind you.
What? Why? What's going on behind me? My barn! And the harvest! I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Lock and the militia and the elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
Not my fault.
Back again? What do you want now?
I wanted to say I'm sorry about the barn.
So am I. Anything else? I have work to do.
I'm trying to apologize here. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Look, some of us aren't sellswords or mercenaries or whatever. able to drift from town to town for a few coins. Some of us have to make a living off the land we're given.
So if you're here to deal with lizard folk, fine, do it. If not, leave me alone because there's no work for you here, all right?
Nothing. Never mind, I'll be going now. Okay, she's pissed. Let's go. Highcliff Castle ruins. Okay. We are level 4. Here's William. Who are you? How did you find me? Are you William? Juni sent you, didn't she? I should have known she wouldn't give up easily. But I'm not going back. I've made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliff for me. Why are you out here? Juni's worried. I just couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time for myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Tell Juni we found me dead, killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Running away isn't a solution. I disagree. Sure, I'm living in this tiny camp right now, but it's my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. Diplomacy. You have responsibilities. You can't just turn your back on them. Failure. I disagree. Juni will find someone else to help me take care of things for her. I'm not going back, and that's that. I'm sure you have more important things to do than argue with me. I'm not going to lie. I will tell Juni where you are. You do what you have to do. I'll just make sure I'm not here for her to find me if that's the case. It sounds like I'll have to make camp somewhere else, far away. Farewell, and don't blame me when Juni tears your head off for letting me go. Coward. Good.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Nice sneak attack.
Let's have Let's see what
Nature will have its say.
Take that. Take that. Let's have at it!
Alex and Andrew. Thanks for helping us, stranger. What were you two thinking coming here by yourself? You're not my parents, you can't lecture us. I'll do whatever I want, now answer my question. It was my fault. Dad was telling us stories about someone we met in the mail and how they fought off 1,000 lizardmen and evil dwarves and such. It didn't sound like all that hard, so Alex and I came out here to look for some so we could fight them too. And you thought you'd fight them with those toy swords? They aren't toys. It hurt when Alex hit me with this. It's safe now. Don't you think you boys should get home to your parents? Yes, just don't tell Dad we got in trouble, alright please? They don't need to know how close you came to being eaten. Now get going. You handled that quite well. Have you children of your own? None. That I know of. Ah, that's the life, eh? A whole clan of grandkids sitting on your lap while you fill their empty heads with tales of adventure. That's right, and be sure to tell them stories about a famous Belward Isengard. They would worship me. Ha, that's the way it should be. I'll have to find myself a comely dwarven wench eventually and settle down as well. Make us a whole clan of Iron Fists. We will. I really don't want to hear this, especially anything about comely dwarven wenches. So says the girl with the horns and tail. Don't be judging dwarven women too harshly. What they lack in stature, they make up for in spirit. While judging from what I've seen, I believe our noble leader will make an excellent parent. Was that an offer? To you? I'm not some mere village girl to be swept off the ground by your bold suggestion. Why the hells are we even talking about this? You're right, perhaps I'm wasting my time. Our time. We should be moving. This isn't the safest places to stand and talk. Let's equip bullets +1.
Time for...
The land is against you!
Let's switch to the club.
I'll take
Now let's switch back to the sling. And let's equip icy bullets. Let's drink from the harvest cup. Nice. Lizard folk fighting a zombie.
Feel no.
Stay back. Slan not fight you. Slan must get help.
What are you doing here?
Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight.
So your clan is responsible for the trouble in Highcliff?
Yes. Humans invade our lands. Hunt us. Humans need to be stopped.
If I help you save your clansmen, will you take me to your chief?
How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief.
I haven't killed you yet. I could if I wanted to.
Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
Thank you, Nishka, but Kergal does mean cautious. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm getting tired of all this talking when we should be fighting. Lizard or no, let's get on with this.
Dead ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to Chief.
Okay. Youngblades. I will equip them when I'm fighting with my fist. Another level or two. When I have better damage. Let's heal Nishka. Nice. Okay. Nishka,
Everybody, follow me!
sound this trap.
I believe so.
Very good. Very nice. Okay, let's save. Shadow Priest.
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence. Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
Tak. Let's cast Bless. Kill some shadow priests and zombies. Nice, critical hit. Okay. Where are you going? Come on, stupid fucking lizard. Come. Come now. Zombie Adventure. 5 tools plus 3. Moses Backpain. Scrolls. Shadow Priest. Amulet.
This load is a bit of a strain.
The AI in this game is really dumb. Really stupid. Now, what is this? Amulet of Vitality plus 2. Let's give this to Kelgar. Let's come back.
How can I help?
Mishka, come on. Disarm this trap. And open this chest.
Well now, what do you want?
Let's heal our eyes.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Nimble boots. Let's give
Everybody,
that to
follow
Mishka.
me.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
This one, let's give to Eleni. Okay. Let's heal Mishka. And Kirga. Kirga again. Mishka. And Eleni. And ourselves. And don't care about Slam. So he can die for all I can.
Take that! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
We got enough of this.
Nice experience. Now let's continue. Yes, Slam. Stupid lizard.
The land is against you!
Mishka,
Look who showed up.
go back.
Nature will have its say. Give me a moment, and this'll all. Give me a.
Yes.
Everybody, follow me.
Mishka.
How can I help?
And
I believe
this.
so.
Let's heal Mishka again. Okay.
Let's have a... Yeah! Yeah!
The land is against you!
Let's summon Badger.
Take that!
Give me.
Take that! Yeah! Take that!
Let's throw some Alchemist Fire.
Take that! Yeah! Take that!
Nice, good gun. Nice, very nice.
Yeah! Yeah!
Skeleton. No items or gold.
Yes.
Mishka, open this.
Well now,
How can I help?
what do you... I believe so.
Let's save. Talk to the sergeant. Flan, why you bring Warmbloods here? These Warmbloods different. Fight well, have honor. Slan brings them to see Chief. You bring them to our chief? Slan has been lied to by Warmbloods. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill us all. Would have been dead if I hadn't come along. We must go warn clan. Be ready if Warmbloods fight. Slan Hunter's bargain. You save Slan warriors. Slan now takes you to Chief. We go. I'm ready. Slan.
Slan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish. The bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, warm blood?
Why have you been attacking the villagers and their boats?
Humans need boats to walk on water. If we break boats, humans go away.
What are you talking about?
Warmbloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in warmbloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
There's plenty of water for your kind. Find some place away from humans.
No. Clan chooses to live here. We cannot go any farther. We already left swamp. We not leave here.
Isn't there anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agree to stay away, you will stop the attacks?
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Diplomacy. I can convince the village to leave you in peace.
Chief not believe you. You lie like humans.
If you continue the attacks, they will eventually find you.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
Yes, but there's a lot more humans and you have clansmen. You'll lose.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise,
then you do as you think is best.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I don't see that he has much of a choice.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the Elder should be no problem.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Okay, let's talk to Moza. Good to see you still in one piece. Any sign of my employers? They were killed by an evil cleric and raised as his undead minions. Here's the pay that you set aside for you. Really? How awful. I wouldn't wish on that on anyone. Yes, take some of the gold to yourself. You earned it. Diplomacy. I could have ended up as a zombie. I think you owe me a bit more. Failure? I don't think so. I gave you half already, and I'm willing to bet you found a lot more valuable things in those friends. Well, thanks for your help. I'm off. May your journey go well. Okay. Let's talk to Juni. I don't see William with you. Have you not found him yet? William's alive, but he refused to come back. He was running away from you. Running? From me? This man has responsibilities. He can't just walk away from them. It looks like you already did. Where is he? Where is that coward? To think that I was so worried about him, his well-being. He has a camp near Highcliff Castle. Oh, he is he? Thank you for being honest with me. It's more than what a coward would grant me. Here, take this. I think that you've told me is worth the gold. I'll be betting the money out of William's hide when I find him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wayward husband to catch. Poor William. Even if he made a run for Icewind Dale, it still wouldn't be far enough anyway. What reward did we get, can we see? Old William got what was coming to him. Wouldn't catch some dwarf husband scuttling off like that, hiding from his wife. It would have been best if William had simply had the courage to tell her on his own. If you love someone, you tell them your feelings. If not, you still owe them the same courtesy. Okay, we gained some money and experience. Let's talk to Gera and Zachan. Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home, Zachan, and I owe you so much. Yes, again you found me and the meaning of courage. Ilmater bless you. Is there a reward for this, I hope? Without question, for what you have done, Gera and I owe you, the lives of the entire family. Andrew shall be raised to have honor and character that you possess. You will learn from your deeds. No, don't do that. That's how you started in the first place. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? You told your son that I killed 1,000 dark dwarfs and lizardmen. You told him what, Sasha? This is rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow up with the courage that I lack. I was hoping that he'd find in you a role model. Zachan, you fool! Do you truly believe that of yourself? The two of us are going to need to have a little talk. If you're going to tell them stories, at least say it was 2,000 lizardmen with dark dwarfs riding on their shoulders. I will strive to be more prudent with my tales in the future. Please accept this gift from the two of us. We are four in your debt. I want more than just an amulet. This amulet was handed down to my father, and from my father to myself. It has not seen any use of regeneration now. I entrust it to you. Gera and I can also pay some gold. We're saving the money for a new house to plow the fields, but the money is nothing next to the safety of your son. We won't take up any more of your time. Thank you again for bringing Andrew back. You will forever be in our prayers. Again, some money. An amulet. +1 constitution and +1 will. Let's give them
I am listening.
to Eleni. Nice.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Now, Egyptian. Watch out, comics, all the story. Okay. Let's rest. That's enough for this time. Find out next episode. Find out in the next episode what we will do next. Bye bye.